My mum would get right suspicious. Guinea pig, look at me. Need to make sure she ain't drooling, because that's a sign of overgrown teeth. We built this town on memories. Take my picture now. Where's Scott? Oh, let me guess. Detention. Yeah. Honest opinion, do you think Scott's gonna sell his PS4? Because he sounds like proper tired. I don't think he will. Yeah, exactly. Same thing with me, like, my account is easily over what some people... Yeah. That's why I've put two-factor authentication on my account, because I didn't realise how much money I'd spent on it. Yeah. Well, games are my only, like, outlet. I don't have anything else. If something's broke, or if something's breaking, I'll buy it. Like, buy something. But otherwise it just goes on games or into my savings. And people are like, why don't you... It's like, they're saying, why'd you spend all this money on games? I said, well, what else can I spend it on? I've got money in my bank account that I'm saving. I proportion a certain amount of money each month. But it's hard when you can't have money over a certain amount because you're on universal credit. It's really bad. So I'm kind of stuck. I've been step-broed.
Should be in the control room at the top of the core, but it looks like the elevators are dead. We'll have to keep heading down for now. Find a way to get the facility's power back online. There has to be a power backup system somewhere. Scout the maintenance area off of the main chamber. I'll remain here.
Yes. Nice.
I'm going to burn Paladin Dance alive.
Power restored.
Let's see if you do the Paladin dancing, motherfucker.
Standing by for your command accepted. Commencing 5
Firewall
second
engines.
countdown. 5.
This one's about to have type 3 burns.
3. 2.
Probably should shut the door.
Engine firing.
The Commonwealth can take a real toll.
Test firing completed with an efficiency rating of 96.7%.
Oh my god! Are you alright? Got cooked by those flames. The important thing is we're still... Let's go.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh.
Going up.
Dancing, dancing is what you do. Oh, you dancing what makes my soul, dancing what makes me move.
You must die.
Oh, that's a lot of synths. Oh, I really should have come up here with Paladin Dance. I regret my decision. I wonder if they'll bring synths back in Fallout 76. You've never met synths before, have you, Zag? Right, imagine, you know the Terminators? You've seen Terminator, right? So, in the first few Terminators, they used to wear, like, plastic skin, like, to try and confuse the humans. Well, there's, like, 4 levels of synth. The first synths were just like that. The seconds could, like, barely pass as human, but the third ones are, like, impeccable. Like, you can't tell if they're humans or not. They're like infiltrators.
Paladin Dance.
Yeah.
Keep the noise down. This place is crawling with hostiles.
They're like Terminators. But they're like work for a thing called the Institute, which is like a scientific community.
Take the service elevator to the surface.
The Institute aren't bad, they're just kind of dicks.
The bunker looks clear. Let's move out.
Hey.
See what I can do.
Paladin Dance.
Well, that could have gone smoother, but
Smoother? I thought we did.
that sweep was sloppy. We were caught unprepared. However, your extra gun, I'm not certain I could have accomplished.
Uh-huh. I thought we worked well.
Agreed. It's a... That being said, I believe we have...
Sure.
First and foremost, I think you'll find that may it serve you well.
That isn't necessary.
I insist you keep it. Now,
Right.
we had a lot. Our op could have... There's no doubt. When we met it, is that something?
I'd be honored to join.
I'll follow you.
That's what I wanted. Meet me back at the police.
Uh-huh.
Level up. I'm going to punch your face in the face. I really do need to find that strength bobblehead. It's pissing me off now. I literally just maxed out charisma. Fucking acid reflux. Oh, bastard. Where's my water? I got it. So Zach, did you have a good day at school? What's up? Oh shit. Did somebody do it to you, or did you do it to yourself? Idiot. PE, I'm guessing?
Somebody went to a lot of effort to keep folks out of here.
The new season's tomorrow.
Paladin dance. Glad to see you.
Yeah, of course.
Are we in luck, sir? Mission accomplished.
About
We have
6
the
o'clock.
Finally, some good news for a change. Nice work, sir.
I didn't do it alone.
PM.
Ayla, Reese, it's time to
It's because it's
welcome
PlayStation's timing, not Ubisoft's.
Thanks. I promise not to let you down.
You don't have to prove anything.
So you decided to stop.
I got tired of wandering alone.
Too bad.
I was getting Reese. That's like it or not, and you.
It does, you just didn't miss.
understand
You
what
didn't hit him.
We're not soldiers. If you intend to see
All guns insta
Don't worry.
headshot. All
I've
guns
spent
hit
time in the
insta
military.
headshot.
perfect, then there's no need to give you a long
Oh, with
lecture.
Cav it's an insta down, because it's the way her
I only
pistol
ask for
works.
two. You fall in line. There's one last order. I'm going to recommend you to. Now, nothing's.
Thank you.
Thanks, Art.
Ad Victoriam night.
Ad Victoriam means to victory.
If you
Now,
silent step and
defeat
then knife
is
someone
unacceptable.
instead of the knife killing them,
Because
they'll
we're
go
fighting
down.
for the future
But if you
of
don't
mankind.
silent step and you
Our
knife someone,
relic
it just kills
is
them.
more powerful than any weapon you could ever carry. Remember that. Now, however, I'll leave the choice. Let me know when you're ready.
Excuse me, Paladin Dance?
Are you ready to head up to the ship?
Of course I am. I've never seen anything so impressive.
Takes your breath away. We call our ship the Pridwen. She's
Sure.
If she's here, Elder.
Gonna be a quick war with that thing on our side.
Yeah, but for who?
That's the plan. If history's proven anything, it's that an overwhelming show. That being said, I've received orders that we're both to report to her and follow me up to the roof.
Da, 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 da. It's me kissing my guinea pig. She's a good girl. I'm cuddling the oldest pig. Princess. There's Princess Cookie in Midnight. No, she was called Princess because that was the name chosen by the breeder, and then the breeder gave her up because she'd already had a litter, and she needed a retirement home because she's already too old once she's had a litter, and they're only meant to have like one litter per lifetime.
Year-old aircraft? What could go wrong?
That minigun in front of you exploded hostile during the flight. I suggest you put it to good use. Make
It wasn't
sure you
me.
properly identify your targets before you start shooting. We don't want to have any mishaps and fire on the locals. The Commonwealth looks different from up here, doesn't it? It never ceases to amaze me how drastically your perception of the battlefield changes from the air. We're gonna need that edge when we take on the Institute. They've already proven that they're technologically superior, which means there's no telling what types of weapons they'll have in their arsenal. Hopefully, our air superiority and tactical know-how will make the difference. Now all we have to do is find them. And I'm betting that Elder Maxon will have a plan already in place by the time we arrive.
I'm picking up the piggy. Come on, piggy, time to fly. Whee! Go on, guinea pig.
But they've been blinded by rumors and misinformation. They don't realize that the Brotherhood of Steel is the Commonwealth's
Frying pan pig.
woman and child who love is in mortal danger.
They'd be a bit tough. Best time to eat a guinea pig is within the first year of its life, so it's nice and plump.
Spill my own blood if it ensures our victory.
My mum was trying to say, "Oh, James, your pillow isn't that bad. My pillow folds in half like a pretzel."
Fredwin should be coming into view just ahead. We'll be meeting Lancer Captain Kells on the
No, it's not. Pillows are not meant to fold in half, Zag. Fucking cartel pillows where you stuff cocaine into them. "14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9. Oh, Spectacle Island. I have my map. Da 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 dun. 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 Da 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 da. That's the Addams family, if you didn't know. Oh, I thought you were going to say I'm not that old.
There she is. It's been far too long since I've been home. All right, soldier. This is the moment when everything changes. I hope you're ready.
Who do you think actually won the war? Nobody, I guess.
You probably never play this game, Zag, so... you know, when I was going back on the synths thing, sometimes they don't even know that they're synths. And one of the characters that you play with throughout, like, the entire quest line, he's actually, like, a synth infiltrator. And the Institute actually, like, lost control of him, so they don't actually know if he's still on grid. But he actually got replaced shortly before you come into contact with him, and he has no clue until like later in the thing. So you have a choice to either kill him or like let him live.
I feel promoted him to initiate, and I'd like to sponsor his entry into our rankings personally.
Yes, we've read your reports. You'll be pleased to know that Elder Maxon's approved your request and placed the recruitment in charge. You are to remain on the Tribune and await further instructions.
Very good, sir. Ad Victoria, Captain.
At Victoria. So,
Why?
you're the one
You
Paladin
you
Dan.
had to turn yours in?
Looks can be deceiving.
Which is precise.
Uh-huh.
I've read Paladin.
Uh-huh.
You might expect it. The Brotherhood of Steel as the captain of this. Understood?
Absolutely.
Good. That's all for now. Your orders are to...
Right.
If you have any questions...
What are my orders?
Your orders are to... Anything else?
I don't have any questions.
Then I suggest you have dismissed.
Welcome aboard, Elder Ma-
What are you watching? What are you watching? Oh, Count Dankula. Dankula is the meme version. It sounds like it might be Count Dankula.
Brothers and sisters, the road behind has been long and fraught with difficulty. Each and every one of you has surpassed my expectations by rapidly facilitating our arrival in the Commonwealth. You have accomplished this amazing feat without a hint of purpose or direction. And most impressively, without question. Now that the ship is in position, it is time to reveal our purpose and our beneath the Commonwealth. There is a cancer, known as the Institute. A malignant growth that needs to be cut before it infects the surface. They are experimenting with dangerous technologies that could prove to be the world's undoing for the second time in recent history. The Institute scientists have created a weapon that transcends the destructive nature of the atom bomb. They call their creation the Synth. A robotic abomination of technology that is free-thinking and masquerades as a human being. This notion that a machine could be granted free will is not only offensive, but horribly dangerous. And like the atom, if it isn't harnessed properly, it has the potential of rendering us extinct as a species. I am not prepared to allow the Institute to continue this line of experimentation. Therefore, the Institute and their synths are considered enemies of the Brotherhood of Steel, and should be dealt with swiftly and mercilessly. This campaign will be costly, and many lives will be lost. But in the end, we will be saving humankind from its worst enemy. Itself. Ad Victoriam.
Ad Victoriam.
Ad Victoriam! I care about them, you know. The people of the...
I can see that. They're playing with fire and we need to save them.
Exactly.
Uh-huh.
I refuse to allow them...
Don't worry. I'm convinced.
Paladin Dance's report, and he concludes, seeing as he's one of... Therefore, from this and befitting your title...
A knight
Judging from the state of the world. In any event, once you're finished, welcome aboard the Prid.
Status report.
Green across the board, sir. Nothing new.
Good. Carry on, Knight. So how did it look out there?
Dance?
There you are. How did it go with Elder Mac?
I was very impressed with him. He seems to know...
Exactly. Without his... I just hope you appreciate how much of it... Not to put too fine a point on it.
Sure. I won't let you down, Dance. I promise.
Good. Now, I know you're eager to hop into a suit of power. In order to be an effect, since I've been official...
Right. Sounds good. Let's go.
Outstanding.
There. Try it now.
Nothing.
Congratulations.
Supposed to report 10 minutes ago.
So, you're the new recruit I heard about.
Uh-huh. Sounds like you're disappointed.
I'm not disappointed, just surprised. You don't look like one of the usual... Anyway, since you came down here to meet me, we may as well... My name's Ingram. And this lup... If your power armor's too tight in the crotch, the Pridwin's about to crash into the ground...
While you're at it, my car is making this weird grind.
You're gonna have... There isn't a day that goes by on this tub. And since I'm stuck in this rig, I'm not quite as spry as I used to be. The work...
You feel like telling me how you ended up?
That's a little personal, don't...
Would it help if I promised not to tell anyone else?
Okay, okay. I was fighting with the Brotherhood in the Capital Wasteland. Worked at a staging area. Our position was along a ridge line overlooking the battlefield. I'd say it was a 100-foot drop.
Uh-huh. You weren't aboard the Pridwen?
The Pridwen wasn't under Maxon's command at the time. It wasn't even in the... If she'd had been there, the battle wouldn't have been such... To make a long story short, the ridge I was standing on took a hit from a nuke. Sheared most of the cliff right off, and caused the platform I was dead. If I hadn't been test piloting one of the power armor suits...
Your power armor helped you survive the fall?
Yeah, it took the brunt of the impact. The suit was trashed after it landed. Haven't walked since. Anyway, I'm sure you're here to get your hands on some power armor. There's a pretty decent T-60 suit sitting in Bay 3 that's all yours. The left leg... Oh, and if you need any work done on it... Now, if you'll excuse...
The mess all isn't bad. Well, as long as you don't smell it.
Very simple. You end up with really questionable things to stay alive.
Now that's what I call locked and loaded.
I'm proud to be serving under Elder Maxon. I've had enough of lying.
Step forward, Knight. Even though they've locked me in...
Looks uncomfortable in there.
It's not that bad. Now, this is the stowage depot. And I, as you probably... The powers that be have me locked in here, so I can keep it... If you need to stock up on supplies before you head...
So if I'm out of caps, I guess I'll just...
There's plenty of spare ammo and equipment all over the ship. Everything in here is a bit more... The good news is by having a constant flow... Yeah, I'm mostly interested in weapons, but I'll take anything. Of course, if you're just looking...
As long as I don't end up in...
Don't worry. Last thing I'd want to... Just involves a little bit of... And since I'm stuck up here manning this one man, after you're done with the meet and greet. In the meantime, if you ever...
Sure. Tegan.
Remember, come find me when you're done meeting the rest of the crew.
Good. You'll find me here. Just a...
What? Not even a thing?
I hardly need to... Oh, since it's obvious that you aren't who I...
Maxon wanted me to meet the crew, so you were We're next on my list.
Ah, yes. You must be under normal circumstances. However, I'm woefully behind, unfortunately.
Uh-huh. What exactly is a research patrol?
Simply put, we send a small two-man team to scout a location. Saves us from sending an entire retreat.
Uh-huh. What type of technical documentation?
The Brotherhood is primarily interested in collecting information. Medical records, science journals, weapons schematics.
Maybe I can lend you a hand.
That would be splendid. As you patrol the Commonwealth, I'm authorized to...
Sure.
And if you wish to be... in any event.
Right.
Glad you finally stopped by, soldier.
Uh-huh. Sure. Go right ahead.
All right. I'm going to ask you a series. First question. As a child, were you ever...
Check your records, Doc.
What's that? You were a full... You're probably healthy. Anyway, sorry I missed that in your records. Just don't... Okay. Have you ever had, or...
Never been seriously sick in my life.
Good, good. Third question. Have you ever had sexual...
Well, there was this one really ugly girl in college. I mean, I had to get drunk, and it was a dare.
That hardly qualifies. Last question. Would you have any problems pulling the trigger on an enemy?
That's more of a moral...
Oh, absolutely. I feel that the mental state of the... Anyone that hesitates firing in combat due to... So what about you?
If my life's in danger?
That's an acceptable answer. Excellent. I think I see no reason to prevent you. If you ever need medical...
Yo, brothers, how's it going, mate? Come on, what I gotta do next? There we go. Oh, okay now. This way. Ah, right. Well, don't get run over. You have a good day at school, at least?
I can't talk right now. Had a lot on my mind.
Elder Maxon, I have a set of plans to build a signal interceptor to get me inside the Institute.
An intriguing proposal that I'll have to seriously consider. However, in the meantime...
I understand, Elder.
I know you're disappointed, but I'm not willing to give us time to vow. Then when the time is... You're dismissed now.
Sure. Elder.
Now that you've familiarized yourself with the Pridwin's crew.
Yes, Elder.
Good. Let's get right to it then. Take a look over there. That's Fort Strong. Having those aberrations of to make matters worse. They're sitting on top. I want you to head over there. Wipe out it. Understood?
Consider it done.
Look, the Brotherhood cannot...
It'll be a pleasure to...
Now, we have a vertibird on stand. Use it to carry our message to Fort Strong. Dismissed.
Alright, let's do this shit. Yeah.
Nothing like flying in style.